You know, it's funny because I'll probably never get a J. Cole feature ever because when I first met J. Cole, you know, the way I approached him was like this mixture of self-righteousness and at the same time admiration. And it was like, ugh. It was like, ugh, why did you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, gross.
Wait, what did you say?
Man, it was bad, yo.
The fact that you remember it,
I was bad.
And you literally are cringing right now.
It was so bad.
Damn, really?
First of all, I don't drink anymore, but I had a few drinks that night.
Okay. Let's be fair. Let's not, you know.
Yeah, I had a few drinks that night. Super Bowl party. This is some years back, and I walk up to J. Cole, and I'm like, yo, what's up, man? And he's like, what's up, man? I said, yo, so you know what I'm saying? You know, do you follow Jesus, man?
That is not the opening line.
That's how I started it. And I don't know, because in my mind, let me tell you what I'm thinking. In my mind, I'm like, yo, I'ma just ask him.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna be scared. But at the same time, I really admire him. So
Right.
maybe I shouldn't ask him. And I'm like, all this is working together with the alcohol, and it just comes out like
Right.
that. And then he's like, I mean, I grew up in church, but I don't, you know, I'm processing my beliefs right now or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Very nice answer.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very J. Cole. Yeah.
and I said, okay. I said, well, man, you know, take my number. Cringe. Take my number down, bro. He takes my number down, and then he's like, all right, man, I'm gonna holler at you. I didn't put my name or tell him my name. So I said, hey, I ain't even tell you my name, man. How you gonna take my number, but you don't even know who I am?
Oh my gosh.
And he said, I know who you are, nigga.
So embarrassed for you right now.
Oh, man, you got secondhand embarrassment with me. You know what I'm saying?
What did you say at that moment? Did you just stare?
I mean, I just look stupid. You just look stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I just look dumb. But I can be honest about that in this music and say,
Sure.
yo, man, I was in a place of like, oh, where's my validation?
Right.
Do I do this or do? Because at the time, what do I want? I want the church people to feel like I'm really holding it down, but then I want J. Cole to feel like I like this guy. It's like, it's stupid. Like, just be who God made you to be.
Yeah.
And like, cut all the nonsense out, bro. Like, he's a human being. You're a human being. Like,
Right.
be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But it's probably because, have you felt like your music has been misunderstood as an artist?
for sure.
So I think that, you know, it plays a part of wanting people to know like the authentic you, and it's because you actually care.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I do. I want to be known. I want to be seen, but I also want other people to be known and seen. So with the music, I'm trying to like say, hey, this is about us. Because a lot of times, man, people look at me as if there's something very special and unique about, like, I got a better phone line to God than they do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, we all got the same. Like, I don't got no special line to God that you don't have. Like, he doesn't look at me and say, oh, people say, one day I'm gonna be, I remember Bun B said that to me. He said, you inspire me, I need to be more like you. I was like, no, you need to be who God wants you to be, Bun. Because I'm not better or more special than you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a better line of access. So a lot of that is me being more confident in that.
Yeah.
And just saying it. Like, I want you to experience the same freedom I experience.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. In your conversation with Will Smith, which was very deep and very insightful, for your podcast, how was that for you? Like, did you take something away from your conversation with him?
Yeah, I loved it because Will's very guarded.
Yes,
Like,
it seems like that. I have no idea,
no,
but
he's
he
very
seems
guarded.
like that. Yeah.
Will's very guarded. And the thing about it is like, he's been performing for so long. Like, he's on. He's just always on. So even when we started the podcast, I was like, oh, Will's on. And I was like, bro, every aspect of vulnerability that you've offered, I've read it, I've watched it, I did my research. So you don't have to be on today. Cause whatever level of vulnerability that you gave, and maybe you didn't give it all, but I read the book. I watched the interviews. I did my due diligence.
Right.
So you don't have to be on. And he could tell as the interview kept progressing. And he was like, you just saw the mask come off. And he started being Will.
Right. Sure.
You know what I mean? And so what I took away from him once the mask came off, you know, which I understand. You got to be guarded in his position
For sure.
Yeah. But what I took away was like, man, he really is passionate about people knowing that he's just human. He wants people to know that. I think that some people think that he's superhuman, and then after, of course, the slap with Chris Rock, it's like some people think he's less than human. But the reality is none of us are called to be anything but human. We're not called to be less. Right. We're not called to be more. Be human.
That's right.
And I think he felt the freedom to be human, and I loved it.
Did he give you any advice? Any insight that you feel, you know, is something you could hold on to?
I think there's practical advice in terms of like being in the same industry and stuff like that, for sure. Right. There was some practical advice. I mean, part of it was, you know, just the enjoy the work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he spent so much time just working, grinding. And it was like, who am I doing this for? You know what I mean? Do I enjoy what I'm doing? So, you know, we were talking about the music, and he was like, nah, I'm not doing the music for any other reason other than I love making music and I want to do that. Yeah. So that was the personal advice I think I got. But the thing I took away was him saying, and I related to it, not at his level. Right. But he said, man, when you've done it all. That's right. You made all the money, you did all the things, and you still like, I'm not satisfied. Right. I'm still empty. I was like, I appreciate you being that honest. And I know that's true.
And that's human. Yeah. And I think that's the focal point of what you said about your conversation with him is that he's human.
That's right.
At the end of the day.
Yep.
I thought this story was funny that Snoop had kicked you out of a party. You were at story goes you were at this party, Jamie Foxx's party. Yeah. And then Snoop kicked you out. Yeah. But for a good reason.
Yeah. Now let me make this disclaimer. If Jamie Foxx is ever a headline for some crazy wild parties or baby oil or anything like that, I don't know nothing about it. Yeah. All I saw was I was at a party at his house, and there was lots of people there. And they were fully clothed. Right. And nothing crazy happened. Right. In my time.
In fact, you got kicked out because you didn't want to smoke.
Well, I don't know what I got kicked out for exactly. But they were smoking.
Okay.
About to start smoking.
Got it.
And Snoop said to me, hey, nephew.
He's looking out.
You might want to roll. Hey, nephew, you might not want to hang out in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they was in a little cabana. It was closed off from there. It was only like the celebrities and a few people in there. And he was like, hey, nephew, like, I don't want to compromise what you got going on.
I think that's nice of him to do that.
I thought it was, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because, well, let me ask you, do you think that's mindful, or do you want people just to do it and then, like, you on your own decide if you want to, be in the same area?
I think I respect that I think there should be a distinction. If you're serious about your faith, there should be a distinction. And I respect people, like, honoring my distinction. Yeah. Like, you're different, you're distinct. I see that light in you. Right. I don't want to dim that light. But I also want people to respect that they're human, and I'm not better than them. And so the same light that you may see in me can exist in you. Right. And so don't exclude yourself. Don't say, I can't be around that. Like, nah, you should want to be around it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a both thing. But I definitely just want to be human. Like, that's it. I'm not, yeah. So, but yeah, he told me to roll, and I was glad he did, because then I got in the car, and I was like, well, the night is young. What am I gonna do? And then I got a phone call from my guy Andy. He was like, hey man, I'm in San Diego. We working on this tour record. I was gonna have him email it to me, and I'll do my verse. He was like, it'd be dope if you can come to the studio. We all in here vibing. I'm like, bro, that's like 2 hours away. I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to do. So I drove to San and we recorded Coming In Hot.
Boom.
Platinum record. Be out of
Snoop
there.
should get a percentage.
Snoop,
okay, not a
Snoop
percent,
has
but
enough.
Credit.
Snoop has enough percentages. Okay? Snoop got all the percentages.
I'm so glad that happened. But everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. You know who else was in that party?
Who?
I mean, I should say.
Why? Do I know them?
Yeah. Yeah, you know him very well.
Don't say. I don't want to know.
Oh, yeah.
But wait, who?
You talk to him every day.
Tone.
No.
Okay.
You see him every time you go home. He's there.
Oh, Colin. Oh, this must be one of the old.
Yeah.
This is when he was playing and football and they didn't blackball him
Colin
yet.
was at the party.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did he get kicked out too? I hope he did. Kick him out.
No, Colin had a. No, I'm playing.
Yeah,
No.
can you imagine? This is years ago.
It was. It was a minute ago. Yeah, Colin was there. We talked. I dapped him up. We hollered for a second. It was
that
cool,
makes my
man.
heart happy. And you know how I feel about you and the stance that you've always took and just been so supportive of Colin. And
sure.
I just will forever be thankful for you,
Yeah.
forever love you and appreciate you. And you know that, right?
Nah, it's all love, man.
From the depth of my soul, I'm always
man.
so thankful for you.
I'm grateful for y'all, man. I mean, he took a lot on the chin for that, and we love him for it. You know what I'm saying? I remember the day I posted this picture on my page, and you know I might have lost about 200,000 followers that day, but it was all good.
It's okay.
It was worth it.
We're here.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm still striving and thriving, baby. Let's go.
10th album.
Yeah, I'm
Reconstruction.
saying. We here.
We're still here. I want to talk about you and Miles Minnick.
Oh yeah.
Because this is awesome, the connection between you two.
Yeah.
And I know you guys have a whole album together, a
Yep.
joint album, which I feel like is rare nowadays.
Yeah.
Get well soon.
Yep.
So how did this connection happen?
So I was in the middle of working on my album, and we had some sample issues. I have this song with Killer Mike and T.I., which we can talk about as well, but was working on some clearance stuff on a sample on that, and then another record has a very famous, I think it's Jerry Rivera sample that Shakira used, and we was waiting on the clearance on that. So I'm like, God gracious, I can't put these singles out because I'm waiting on sample clearance. So I was like, hey, we got this other record that it was kind of like a West Coast bop.
The one with 40 on it.
Not that one,
Not
but
that one yet.
it was another
Okay.
one. Yeah. So, and I was like, it had a West Coast vibe. And I was like, well, why don't I put Miles on it? So Miles writes to it. It's called Heaven Sent. And he gets it back to me ASAP. And I said, ooh, I like the way you work. It's three things I love in artists. I love character.
Yes.
I love competency, like you competent in what you do. And I love cadence. Can you keep up?
Right.
Miles, hit it. So I said, yo, maybe we could do a couple more records. Because I love West Coast music. So I was like, maybe we could do a few more records. And then he was like, let's do it. Then 2 turned to 3, turned to 4, turned to 5, and it just kept going. We were done in like 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. And so then, I hit E40, who's like great. E40's is like
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For everyone.
Yeah. So I've been in his house. He cooked me dinner. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
Can he cook?
40 can cook.
What did he make you?
We had a little bit of everything. I mean, he made us some chicken. It was, it's like a baked chicken, but it was creamy but crispy at the same time. It was like a weird type of, it was good. I don't know how to describe it to you. You know what I'm saying? With some vegetables and then like these mashed potatoes. Man.
And he did it himself.
He cooked it all. Like he can cook. He cooked.
Damn.
Me and my wife were there. She's a witness. And then the dopest part about being at 40's house was we're sitting down eating. He pulls out a photo album. He's got like candid photos with him and Tupac.
I love that.
Like it was just like, yo, y'all are sitting on the couch. Like this is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
did he share any stories, or did you ask, or did you not want?
No, no. He would talk about Pac like like Pac was like a family member.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was cool just to hear like him talk about Tupac like a human.
Yes.
And not like the superstar, because Tupac's like my favorite rapper ever. So it was like he wasn't a superstar. As 40's talking about a human being.
Right.
And like his laugh and his, his eating chicken wings and you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And I was like, dang, you was like, that's crazy. That was beautiful. That was your man's. So, but all that to say, like that's how that song came about and that project came about with Miles. And then of course, the record with 40 took off, and we're grateful, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I want to ask you really quick about acting.
Ha!
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just got cast.
Yeah.
You're going to be acting now.
I'm in a Tyler Perry film, baby.
Congratulations.
Hey.
How did was this something you wanted? How did it come about? Did somebody bring, the role to you?
I love acting. I started acting, really. That's where I started. But I wanted to act before I was rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is that right?
I wanted to act before I was rapping. So that's what I wanted to do. I grew up loving like Spike Lee's stuff and like, you know, when I saw Do the Right, all that. But the music just, it came first. It just took off.
That's right.
So I put acting on the back burner and I've taken a couple roles here and there, you know what I mean? And it's been enjoyable. Music spoils you because it's fast.
Yes.
And you get it. And,
that's right. Yeah.
So acting is a slow burn.
And we don't even know what's going to make the cut.
Man.
Like, you might not even make the movie.
Goodness gracious. Slow burn.
Very slow. Long hours.
Burn.
And
Long
who knows?
hours, just all of that. So it's dope. You know, I had Devon Franklin's one of the producers, and I let him know because, you know, I know him and, you know, Megan's, I've known them when they were together. I loved them both apart. They family. And I just was like, yo, man, if you ever, you know, need me, holler at me. He was like, matter of fact, I'm producing this Tyler Perry joint.
Wow.
And, you know, I said, whatever I do, I'll audition. So I did an audition. I had to audition. But, you know, the kid, I killed it. I ain't going to lie to you. I did my thing. So, yeah, man.
Who would you love to star with? Like, if you could make a dream.
Oh, man. Denzel's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Before Denzel go, I don't want to put that on nobody. But I'm saying, like, he's, man, I love Denzel. There's none better than me. He's like the GOAT. I really like, I like Idris Elba too. Like, just seeing him. I like, oh my God, what's the kid in F1 now in my brain? Because I said Idris. Damson. Yep. Yeah. I love him too. Like, he's cold.
Yeah.
Because I watched Snowfall. I didn't know that kid was from London.
I did not know either.
I said, oh,
like, I was like, are you sure? Let me go look
crazy.
Up. Yeah.
So, yeah, you could tell he just studies a craft. And Jonathan Majors, shout out to Jonathan Majors, even though he didn't took all kind of hate from people, like, he cold.
Yeah.
He cold.
Is there a movie that you watched recently that you wish you could have been in? Like, you're like, oh, man, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, Fantastic Four. Yeah, where was the people of color in Fantastic Four?
Change it. Now,
where was that at? Where was they at?
LeCrae is ready to act.
Come on. What? It could have, Silver Surfer could have been a black woman, an Asian woman, a Hispanic woman, something. You could have put me in the movie. I'd have been Silver Surfer. Paint me silver. I'll do the thing, man. She ain't had but 4 lines. I would have killed it.
Oh,
I've been in the gym. I would have.
Hello.
You know what I mean? Put me in the movie.
I'm so happy to see you.
Hey, man. I'm happy to see you, too.
Don't let it be another 3 years.
That's
please.
Crazy.
It's been too long, but I'm happy that we're having this conversation, especially because your new album is about to be here, Reconstruction. T.I. is on it. Killer Mike's on it. Yeah. And, you know, I am looking forward to everything that you're doing. Just don't forget about us when you take over Hollywood. Just please.
Oh, first of all, if I take over Hollywood, I'm inviting everybody. They don't want me to take over Hollywood.
We're going to be right there.
I'm inviting everybody. It's going to be crazy.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Of course. Thank you. Of course.
Yeah.